Welcome. Today we're talking about CBD and pain relief. I'm here with the founder of CBD Advantage, Michael Gick.
Hey Chase, thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
So let me ask you, can CBD actually help with pain relief, or is this just more of a placebo effect?
Well, that's a great question. You know, at CBD Advantage, that's one of the great benefits of having storefronts. We get to interact with hundreds of people dealing with a multitude and different levels of pain. And at CBD Advantage, we like to really recommend a product, a full spectrum product if somebody's dealing with pain, a product that has a high content of CBDA because of the anti-inflammatory properties of that product.
Okay, so am I right to think that this can help with injuries as well?
You know, absolutely. You know, when you're talking about a product that deals with inflammation, inflammation is a major cause of our pain in our joints, muscles, throughout our body and systemically. Inflammation also leads to a lot of disease. So when you're talking about something that maybe is a full body injury or a point specific, that might lead us in a direction that could take us to a particular product that we feel would help that individual in the best way.
Okay, so how about all over aches and pains, just general, maybe, just my hands or my feet or my legs, anything
Absolutely.
like that?
So if I'm talking again, so now we're talking systemic, something that's full body pain. You know, we're not sure what the root of that or the cause of that is, but we know we hurt all over, and we hear that a lot in the stores. You know, I just need some relief. You know, when I walked in here, I was in pain. When I talked to you, I was in pain, and now when I told you about it, I'm still in pain. You know, that's a story we hear commonly in the stores. And when you're talking about something that's systemic, we do want to really focus on a full spectrum product, a product that's loaded in CBDA, a product that's going to work throughout the entire endocannabinoid system, CB1, CB2 receptors, and help with that inflammation throughout the whole body.
Great, so it works all over your body? Now how about like more of a site-specific pain, like I fell and maybe hurt my wrist or my elbow or anything like that?
Oh, great question. You know, if we can get to an issue and we can pinpoint where a pain is coming from, maybe that's muscle, maybe that's a tissue injury, a tendon, something along those lines, or even a joint issue that's point specific. That's where we might, talk about a salve or a roll-on muscle rub that has a really high absorption rate. It's bioavailable really quickly, where somebody's going to feel relief almost instantly. You know, and when we can really pinpoint where that pain's coming from, we really feel like at CBD Advantage we do have some solutions for you.
So if any of you are interested in getting any pain relief or even just learning more on the subject, where can we go to figure that out, Mike?
If you're dealing with pain or you have some point-specific pain and you're looking for solutions, click the link below. That's going to take you to information. It's going to take you to our stores and our store locations and descriptions of a lot of our products that are really geared to help with people with injuries and pain.
Well, thank you for your time, Mike. It's been great.
Absolutely.